Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Doing well.
I feel like garbage. Every NPC is going to have a cold in this episode. There's a cold going around. Just so you know, I wanted to start off this pre-brief by saying that I have an apology to make.
Oh?
Yeah. Before the news comes out and, I got people banging on my door, our door. I just wanted to say apologies to my wife, to your wife, that they do not like their nicknames. Apparently they hate their nickname. Jess changed her profile to
Jesper.
Jesper.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, she loves it. But apparently,
I tolerate it.
Apparently they hate them. So I've
It's
come up with
both of us.
I've come up with like one or two good names on the fly right here. Okay. So we can use these instead. All right. Does anybody want to be known as Juicy G, Juicy P?
Juicy P's real bad.
Jugs is on the table. Does anyone want to be called Jugs? Troy, do you want to be called Jugs?
I kind of want to be called Jugs.
We need a nickname for
Jugs
everybody because
McGee.
sometimes I'm like, are you my wife, Troy? I can't tell. I need a nickname for you.
One contact popped out, and I'm only looking through that eye.
Yeah. So
Can I use my nicknames for you that I call you?
Oh, God.
I mean, we could always just call them Jess G and Jess P. I don't know why that was a problem to begin with.
I don't know either.
I think it's pretty discernible. Like,
we were drinking,
yeah,
which is how a lot of our stories start.
that's true. Yeah, bad ideas happen
Yeah.
every time. So I guess anyway, I just thought I'd apologize and.
You don't need to apologize. It's okay.
Okay, cool. So I can still keep calling you.
No.
Okay.
But
Juicy G, Juicy P.
I'll make you pay later.
Hey,
it's
that's
okay.
better than what you call me.
I think what I call you is very nice.
No, it's not.
Well, now we got to know.
I call her a couple things. It's either big-titted mammal
God.
or floppers. Those are the two things that I call her.
They're so endearing.
They really are.
Move over, pork chop. They're calling her pork chop.
I call my daughter Turd Bird.
Oh, yeah, we call ours anus all the time. Get out of here, you anus.
You festering anus.
Oh, my God.
She loves it. She laughs every time we do it. Actually, she points a gun at us and like a finger gun, and she's like, "I'll shoot you."
What'd you call me?
That's what she
I'll
does.
shoot
Anyway, I want to get that out of the way. So all right. Anybody else have any?
Wait, we have to
temperature checks?
We have to start a new ritual. Middle fingers to Kevin after
Oh,
that
sure.
last one.
Sounds good.
All right,
Feels so good.
there we go.
There you go, Kevin.
Thanks, Jugs.
Hip deep
All right.
demons. God.
Jugs and floppers.
Jugs McGee. Temperature checks, Troy. Let's get these quickly done. So I'm sure we want to jump right in.
Yeah. I'm doing okay. Like a lot of us, I went back and listened to some season 1 and had some revelations. But Cameron is
None the wiser.
none the wiser and hip deep in demons. Apparently, it's the quote from last
We
episode.
need to trademark that.
Yeah.
Hip deep in demons.
Demons are in all through me.
Jess G.
Floppers.
Here we go.
How's your temperature? What? Got a fever?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Very confused.
Yeah.
About why all these demons have centralized in one area.
You need an ice bath? Cool
Kind of.
down? Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Next
cool me
episode.
off.
This episode, it's gonna be your cool down. I promise.
Liar.
Hey, how's it going?
Aye.
What do you got?
Lord Almighty, I'm feeling my temperature rising.
Got a fever of 103.
We went in two different
I don't know.
directions
I
there.
got nothing.
I went Elvis, but it's cool.
It is the morning. I'm sick, but I'm gonna give the performance of a lifetime. God damn it! Harrison Ford had diarrhea on one of the Indiana Jones. That's why he shot that dude. He was sick. He had the shits. Remember that scene where the guy was coming after him and he's just like, fuck it. He blows him away.
Oh, like when they were in the middle of the street fighting.
Yeah, and the guy was
It's like,
running at him and he wasn't
he's just
supposed
like,
to do
boom.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he just shot him because he had diarrhea. That's going to be me. I'm going to be like, I'm going to put out some gold because of that.
If if one of us dies because you have diarrhea, Kevin, I'm gonna have some issues with it.
I don't have diarrhea. I have diarrhea of the lungs and face right now.
That face diarrhea.
We'll have to.
You know what would
lots of
help
cuts
that?
in
Some
this one.
pre-briefs.
Some pre-briefs
On your face.
Yeah, exactly.
You need some pre-briefs for your face.
Yeah, and I would wear them down like I wear my underwear, just wholly until.
We should market some underwear that say pre-brief and
Ever-
debrief and brief.
You ever see that meme? This meme makes me laugh every time. It's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and he has like the fucking.
Yeah.
It's all fucked up, and it's like my underwear watching me buy a new game. I was like, yeah, that's me every time.
I can only think of Trent when we talk about holy underwear. That guy does not own a pair of underwear, and I don't know why. Well, I know why I know that, but that he does not own an unholy pair of underwear.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he doesn't own underwear. I'm like the chafing of the zipper.
Well, we used to play hockey and coach hockey together, and we'd change in the same locker room. And anytime he'd like take his jeans off to put his sweatpants on, it would just be like a nut hanging out of his underwear.
He got some gum.
Some gum.
Send some gum.
So, yeah, he does not own a pair of whole underwear.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, every now and again I'll just be like, shit, I need new underwear. Anyway, this has been a good pre-brief, guys. Pre-briefs coming at you. I don't know, never. We gotta market
Never
them.
say never.
We gotta market them. Just mine in your face, right on the pee hole.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get right into it. Let's jump in.
Let's do it. Delta Green, the role-playing game, is a horror-themed tabletop RPG that uses dice and collective storytelling to help shape the narrative of the game. The handler presents story elements and situations to the agents who have free agency to make choices that govern their characters' lives. In the context of this game, Delta Green is a covert agency embedded in the upper echelons of government to stop supernatural threats and to prevent those threats from ever being revealed to the world. We at Doom Vision are playing Impossible Landscapes, a campaign of scenarios set in the world of Delta Green. Impossible Landscapes was written by Dennis Detweiler and published by Arc Dream Publishing. For more information, please visit delta-green.com or arcdream.com. All information will be listed in this episode's description. Previously on Doom Vision.
I'm going to tuck that note back in my pocket and I'm going to go out into the hallway.
How did he know you were coming?
I don't know. So has enough time passed that Cameron would have been making his way back to us now?
Yeah, at this point, like he let's say he just arrives.
Cameron, can you take me down to the server room? There's some footage that I want to...
You guys have access. You guys have special badges that'll let you into places because you're agents. You're helping.
We're
Probably at the request of
helping.
Dallin, he was like, "Oh, make sure that they can get in where they need to be."
Didn't they say that some of the footage was destroyed or not able to see?
This glitch was from like 7 or 6:30 to like 9. So if you want to look during those times, there's no footage, anything.
Here's the reason I'm looking into Ed. And I'm going to pass the note over to you guys. Do you believe in multiple dimensions? We were in one.
Probably many.
Oh,
We went to a different time in history.
when did you guys have your last psychological evaluations?
See?
Exactly.
This is what we meant. You wouldn't believe us. But before we go,
Let's look at the library.
yeah, there's something physical, tangible that I want to see if it's here. Remember when we talked about a red book?
Uh-huh.
We need to see if it's here because multiple copies have popped up. We've tried to destroy them, get rid of them, hide them, and more just seem to find their way.
Being nosy, I apologize.
You're all right. What's your name?
Timothy, Bale.
I was just going to ask, do you ever see anything odd at night or see people other than the orderlies and the nurses that necessarily shouldn't be here?
Yes, I'm really glad that you brought that up. Running up and down the halls wearing silver robes and masks, it's really weird.
Oh, no.
I think they're gonna be back soon. They just don't exist yet. You start looking into Michael Whitwer. It's listed that he's now missing and under investigation for misuse of financial funds from the DEA.
While I'm in government servers, I'd like to look up Ed Myler Wist.
His
birth name was originally Guisen. And then, you'll get a hit on Guisen.
Okay.
Do you want to know what Guisen is?
Mhm.
Demon Web 101, baby. He's being represented by lawyers, like a team of lawyers. Keys, Norris, Ingalls, and Grant.
There's like a bunch of links on this page. Does anything else stand out? That
Yeah, let's start looking around on it. Let's start at the top.
just gonna go through each name.
Well, there's a Bale. Esther, the nurse. Her last name is on this fucking website also.
Well, friends, it looks like we are hip deep once again in demons.
So, on the last episode,
Whoa, sexy.
it's my sick voice that is making me sexy. On the last episode. So, you guys found out you were hip deep in demons. I thought it was common knowledge. You guys had demon web the whole time. I don't know why you guys are so surprised. I knew.
Well, of course you did.
There's demons you guys haven't even.
Yeah, there's a long list.
You guys are all demons. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? All right.
Wait, do a Beetlejuice for me real fast.
Hey, I got demons running all through me. So you guys, you were in the library doing some research, and then you guys were like, I'm gonna hop on Demon Web 101, and then you found a bunch of names of NPCs that all have colds right now, conveniently. There's a cold going around the hospital, just so everybody knows. But you guys went and looked at Demon Web, found a bunch of demon names, and then we ended on that episode. So, if you guys don't want to do anything, something's gonna happen.
Go for it, because I don't know what our next step would be right at
'Cause-
this moment, because I think
You guys were looking for
The book.
a book.
we didn't find
The
it.
book.
Yeah, we didn't find it. He said that
Yeah.
we didn't find it in there.
Okay.
So we didn't find it.
So, Cameron, I don't know what you were doing. You were looking up stuff. You were on a laptop, probably in the library, something like that.
Yeah, she had me looking stuff up.
And all of a sudden, the old satellite phone just starts ringing.
Okay. Pick it up.
Okay, you pick it up,
Mhm.
and it's like immediately, and you're like,
Hello.
okay, you say hello. Says, is this Cameron?
Yeah. Who's this?
This is the program.
The program?
Your target has changed.
My target? What are you talking about?
Agent Exeter is your target.
Target for what?
You need to look into Agent Exeter.
Okay, but
We have reason to believe that he's part of this.
who am I talking to?
That's not your concern right now. At your hotel room, you'll have waiting for you internal affairs investigation badges and credentials.
Oh, for just me?
The team.
Okay. All right.
You be posing as head internal affairs. Look into him. See what he's been up to.
Okay.
Canvass his house.
That's not really my thing.
If you need anything, call this number. *616. Click.
Okay.
Cam, you okay over there?
I'm staring at you with an eyebrow raised.
Yeah. I just kind of got a call on this phone.
Was it our handler?
No, it said it was the program.
I like $1 million, please, in unmarked bills.
I half expected you to be like, do you want to play a game?
The only good part about being sick.
Yeah,
The program.
yeah, it told us, whoever it was, told us to look into Agent Exeter, that he might be a part of this.
That guy had bad vibes the moment we met him.
Told ya. I don't trust him.
He also told me that back at the hotel that we would have badges and credentials of internal affairs, that we should look into him and canvass his house.
Well, last time we were FBI, now we're internal affairs.
I guess so.
What blows me away is I've seen the inside of this phone. There was just dirt. There's nothing in this phone.
Expect the unexpected.
The last thing he said, if we needed anything, to call *616.
Same instructions we got last night.
Should we call *616 to see what happens? This is the second time we've been told that.
We could, I suppose.
Okay, so I'll pick up the satellite phone and dial *616.
Okay. Hello? What do you need? I'm busy. Same voice.
We just kind of wanted to see what was going to happen if we dialed *6. Can you get us a car?
I have my car.
Okay. Can you get us another car?
You need a car?
No.
We need a helicopter, unmarked bills.
Do you need... if you need something, tell him.
You didn't give us the address of the house, of Exeter's house.
919 4th Street, Medford, Massachusetts, 02153.
Is he currently at that location? Any way to track his comings and goings?
That's why I said canvass the house.
Does he have a cell phone?
I don't know, probably. I gave you a job.
Can you give the zip one last time?
Yeah, 02153.
All right, thanks. Click.
Motherfucker hung up on me. I can't believe him. It's just rude.
All right, so I'll relay all that information to you guys.
How far away is Medford?
Medford, Oregon, it's across the country. I'm teasing.
Oregon, it's Massachusetts.
I'm teasing.
Medford, Massachusetts. Directions from Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, it's like 12 minutes away.
Well, I think before we carry on any further, we probably should go back to the hotel and get our credentials.
See if they left us anything else, like a file or any background information.
Question for you, kid. Do you have any cameras or anything we could pop in here, watch remotely, see if the...
Oh, I have access to all their cameras.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we can watch all these cameras.
I'm just afraid
Whenever.
that they are inhibiting the camera somehow when these people show up, and that if we had our own.
No, we're plugged into the server.
Okay.
So are we gonna leave?
Before the night floor swallows us up.
I guess that's fair.
Night floors. That's kind of catchy.
You'll learn.
Sounds like a punk band.
Not a fun place.
At all.
Sounds like you'd have a rave there.
Oh, you can really lose your mind there.
We can always come back the following night too and spend the night.
I don't want to spend a night in a psychiatric hospital. You know the type of shit that goes on in these places.
You don't want to see if we can see the people in the silver ropes?
We got access to the cameras. We can see everything.
Except for we looked through them at night and didn't see anyone.
Y'all realize you're talking to a person at a psychiatric hospital, right?
I've seen those people before.
You realize that this isn't our first time seeing them.
All right. Well, I guess if we want to take cues from a Nutter Butter.
Nutter butter.
Let's go back to the hotel. And we can plan our next move there.
Back to the Boxer Hotel.
Why'd you say it like that? I'm writing it down.
Oh, sorry.
The Boxer Hotel? Yeah, that's where we're staying.
So
Yeah, but he said back to the Boxer Hotel.
you're in room 615. They bunked up 616.
Yep.
Right?
Right.
Conveniently.
So you guys go in your rooms. Your room is fine. You find an envelope must have been tucked under your door. Has your credentials in it. When you guys open up your door, you also find an envelope. Manila envelope. But there's a couple extra things in your room that you didn't look like this when you left this morning.
I'm going to pull my gun out.
Something's off about this room. It's almost like somebody else has been here or is staying here or something. Something's off. Almost like your room's been... Almost like when you go in and you're like, somebody's sleeping in my bed. Somebody's been drinking my porridge.
Goldilocks.
So...
I'm going to reach into my back pocket and pull out the X-Acto knife. Have it at the ready.
You fucking psycho.
Uh-huh.
Pause for cough. And we're back.
But nobody's in there. If I were to do a quick sweep, no one's in the bathroom. No one's actually in there. There's just items that shouldn't be in there.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the items that we
Make
find?
a search roll.
Honey, that's going to be all you because you have a high search and I do not, but I will try. That's a critical failure.
Ooh.
I don't find shit.
You fire into the ground. Just start firing.
I got a 9%.
Ooh, that was a good one.
So the waste basket has a couple things in there. A little weird. You see a Gideon Bible in the waste basket. And yeah, I mean the Bible that every hotel has would have been
The Holy Bible.
Yeah, it would have been when you left it wasn't in the trash. So
It's probably in the bedside table.
you kind of open it up, flip it, and you notice that the text is looking a little weird. So the typeface and the layout don't change, but in the middle of the book, in the middle of the page, there's some kind of intelligence report typed in.
Smooth.
And it's not it's hard to make out. It's not really super legible. But
Like
it's
faded?
it's almost like it was pasted on or added to this Bible, but not in a good way. Not in a formatting way that you can read it for purposes.
Like it was meant to be concealed, and only people who would know what to look for would find it.
Kind of, but let's move on. So you also notice a crumpled up napkin. And I need you guys to make an int times 5.
I'm not using your dice no more. That's a pass with a 16.
51, I pass.
Okay. You recognize the initials on this napkin.
Does it say GBR or GBS on it?
It does. Then you
GBR?
remember. So one of the handouts from last season was there were some like diagrams written on a napkin with GBR in the
They
corner.
were like triangular.
And then all of a sudden, with that in times 5, you get like a flashback. GBR. You saw those napkins at the restaurant. Gateway Bridges restaurant.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we saw those in 1995.
You did. And then so you start looking around, you pull open like a dresser. And you see a copy of a file. Very marked up. It's in a small leather valise. It says Duxim Bureau.
You spell that?
Deuxieme Bureau. Bureau. Many of the pages are stamped in the words Delta Green, dated 1951. So you see that there's some more recent handwritten notes in the file itself. It would take some hours to be able to like read through the whole thing.
Oh. I just translated Duxim. It means second.
Do you guys want to take time and look through it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But hang on one second. Did we have... So I remember we had a handout of some agents that went missing in action. Is it on our corkboard? Yeah, there it is. I
no.
found it.
Oh.
From last season?
I just wanted to... So killed in action 55. Killed in action 55. Missing in action 55.
Was that French?
That's what I was trying to figure out. No, they were just... It was Ronald Burbach, Eric Carter, and Virgil Griffith. But the play that I researched last season was
in
French.
Yep, it was in French. And
The
aired.
Poppies.
Yeah. That's why I was asking if it was French. You and I are on the same wavelength here, Jeff.
Yeah. Just squared.
Also, Second Bureau. So wasn't there another agency that broke off of Delta Green?
Yeah.
So possibly them?
Like a bunch of rogues.
Yeah.
So if you guys are gonna spend some time looking at it, it's gonna take hours to look through, which is up
Which
to you.
after you got your envelope, I'm assuming you would come over to our room to get us because we're supposed to be
We haven't even looked
leaving.
in ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that I probably would. However, I think I would probably stop and call and check in with my mom because I would talk to my mom every day and I haven't talked to her for a couple days. So I think I would probably stop and have a conversation with her, let her know that I'm not dead.
Right.
Hey, Mom, I've got 2 new moms.
Okay. Do you wanna do some role play?
Sure.
Okay. So you wanna give her a call?
Yeah.
Ring ring. Ring, ring. And eventually she answers, Cameron, I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. I've been working real hard. Your voice sounds a little deeper. You got a cold?
I do have a cold.
Oh, you doing all right?
Yeah, keep your face away from the phone so you don't get sick.
Yes, Ma. I just wanted to call and check in and tell you that I'm okay. I'm sorry. I know I usually call or text you every day, but work's been kind of crazy.
Oh, that's okay. Listen, I've been trying to get a hold of you the last few days. Something I've been meaning to tell you.
What's that, Mom?
I don't know how to put this. But you were adopted.
Real funny, Mom.
I'm serious.
What do you mean I was adopted?
Well, I don't want to do this over the phone, but
But it's happening anyway.
it's happening right now. But you were adopted.
Mom, quit joking around.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
Why are you just telling me now that I'm adopted?
I don't know. I felt this morning, I woke up and I said, I need to start being truthful to Cameron. Something in me told me to tell you this.
Are you being serious or are you just messing with me?
I'm dead serious. Listen, if you want to, you can fly home and we'll talk about it in person. But I know that you're probably working or studying for a final or doing beer bongs, whatever the kids do.
Butt chugging now, Mom.
But I wanted to tell you because I feel like I don't have a lot of time left in this world, and if I leave this on the table, I don't know what. My best friend just died the other day. I'm old.
You're not that old. I kind of wish you would have told me sooner. Like, this is pretty big information to tell me over the phone.
Listen, if you'd like, I can send you the paperwork. I know that you'd probably like to track down your real mom. But I am your real mom. Don't forget that.
Well, of course you're my real mom. I have so many questions. When did you adopt me?
Must have been shortly after you were born. You were abandoned.
Abandoned?
Yeah, you were found.
Is my name even Cameron?
Yes, it is. It is.
All right.
There was a note pinned to your name. To your basket.
I was in a basket.
Or a box or something. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay. Yeah, Ma, if
Apparently you had survived some fire.
fire?
There was a fire and you had survived. You were the only survivor.
Okay. So did my other parents die in the fire? Like, did our house catch on fire?
We don't know. I don't know. We're not even really sure about your birth date. There's just a lot we don't know.
All right. Can you send me all this stuff? I'm staying at the Boxer Hotel in Boston, room 615.
Yes. As soon as I get out of bed, I've been really sick.
Okay, well, I'll fly home. I feel like we probably got some more stuff to talk about. Let me finish this job. It shouldn't take too long, and then I'll come home.
Okay, I'll have some muffins ready.
All right. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, son.
All right. I'll hang up the phone then.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
God damn it. Call her right back.
Oh, it's nothing. Just make sure that you love me like you say you do.
I do love you, Mom. You hang up first.
I got a check for your birthday. It's 80 cents. Okay, don't spend it all in one place. Okay, all right, anyway, I'm just messing around. Close it.
Why didn't you ask her where?
Boop.
We killed your parents.
I mean, that could just be a coincidence.
There was also a painting. Do you remember the painting that we found in the
In the basement?
basement of a house on fire?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Was that one of Thomas Manuel's paintings?
I miss him.
Shut up, you do not.
I miss Michelle.
All right, so probably gonna sit in the bed and just collect my thoughts for a moment, and then after that, open the manila envelope and see
Okay.
what's inside.
So yeah, you find some internal affairs investigation with the logo and everything, and your face on it and everything like that, and some documents to back it up.
Okay.
So just in case you need. So whoever was on the phone came through.
Then I'd just like to take a glance at the bug in the vial.
Okay.
Still alive, still thriving.
Mm-hmm. That's just chilling.
Okay. It's not growing or seem to be different in any way.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Then I'll just grab. Is there stuff in my folder?
Oh, I think I said they got a separate envelope
Okay.
because they were in a different room.
All right. So I'll just grab all that stuff and head over to their room.
Hey guys, I'm adopted.
Nope. That's not. I'm not going to share that. That's pretty personal information.
Yeah.
I think.
Can I see that something is wrong?
I-
Are you upset, like
Humans.
visibly?
Human.
Yeah. Roll for it. So contested rolls. It's hers versus mine, right?
Oh, my human's real low. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna get
if
it.
you want to, I think you could make a human to. I mean,
Oh,
what's
yeah,
the,
I
what's
did-
the equivalent of a performance.
I didn't even get close. My human's real low. So
Yeah.
What did you roll though?
84.
84. So I would need to roll below that then.
If you nail it, yeah, sure, yeah. If you nail your human, then you're fine. I think that's probably fair to.
Yeah, 68.
Yeah. So even though like you both failed, you rolled lower. So I think that's fine.
Okay.
That sounds correct. So you're able to just kind of put up a front.
Yep.
Okay.
So. Oh! I was like, what is he doing?
Lou.
Hello.
Lou.
Hello there.
Come for your daughter, Chuck.
I'll open the door and let you in. And
She have a gun trained to the peephole.
no,
Oh,
The
okay.
pee hole.
Yeah, right to the pee hole.
I still do have a gun in my hand. I never put it away, but I'll answer the door.
As soon as I hear you knock, I'm gonna put that away.
You'll get
You
used to seeing me
psycho.
with a gun.
You don't know what I've been through.
You
I'll
don't know
just
me.
do you a quick fill-in
Okay.
of what we found, and
Okay.
That we have this book that we need to read, whether we decide to do that now or if y'all want to go canvass the house. Does anybody feel strongly either way? This book might give us more insight to Exeter.
It was left here for a reason.
Okay. So you guys can start taking a look at the book, at the file, and one of the first things you notice is that there's a photograph of someone named Emmett Mosby. And there's a note that says Medford, July 5. So you see, it's a man. He's wearing a dated-looking suit. He's squat with a wisp of hairline buzzed short hair and has small eyes.
Medford when?
July 5th. He's carrying a suitcase, and in it he's listed as an intelligence operative. On other older files stamped Delta Green, the photo is stamped missing October 1951.
missing October 1951.
What was his name?
Emmett Mosby.
Okay.
So there's also a reproduction of an extremely old black and white photograph marked C 1895 and labeled with a piece of masking tape on which a note reads Marbus.
Say 1895?
Mhm.
Okay.
And in the photo shows two actors in pantomime wearing ruffled brocade outfits and small fez-like hats. One is a very familiar-looking, tall African-American man. And the other is a pale white woman. Does anybody have their character sheet up? Can you tell me, does anybody have art, architecture, or history? Or art photography?
I don't.
You remember Marcus had
That
art
was
photography.
Marcus. Yeah.
I just have base history.
Okay. Do you want to roll for history?
I don't think I would get it.
You want to try?
Oh. Yeah, no, I got a 59.
Okay.
Would you say art, architecture, or
Art,
his?
yeah, art, architecture, art photography, or history.
Check the box because you rolled for it.
Yeah, make your rolls for it. Anybody else have history want to roll?
I mean, I have a 10. I had.
If you
I like
fail it goes up.
48.
So yeah, check your box.
27.
Everybody failed. Good. And so that's what you see for that part. Then later, it looks like there's a whole section of a play in this file, right? And a section of the play concerning dreams has a note that says West period WNDW during sleep question mark. It says West window during sleep question mark. And then on the last piece of paper in the file, you see the words. Words copy themselves. Call O. Making books in the house? Dallin-9 on July 8th. Mace, stun gun, zip tie, put in D, H, then raid Medford, H, and burn. That was a lot, I know. I can reread them if
After
you'd like.
zip tie.
Yep, that's where I.
Put
Where's
in D, H, then raid Medford, H, and burn. There's a lot of stuff you're going to find, so sit tight.
Fuck.
What, you got something?
No.
Oh, okay.
And these are all like separate notes that we're finding.
Yeah, so throughout the entire file, you're just finding like little notes scribbled in, and those are of note to you. Like, you're like, oh, I should, write that down. And in another drawer on the bedside table, there's a key card. The key card, it has a small logo embossed, and I'll just spell it, EMAGICO.
One more time.
EMAGICO. One corner has a small hole where it might be hooked to a belt loop. Can you guys tell me your searches real quick? 60? Okay.
34.
20.
So you notice with your 60, you notice that one corner of the card is scraped and stained with fragments of red paint.
Allegedly.
You don't really know what imagico means. Just by looking at it, unless you want to look it up or something.
I mean, I'll Google it.
So and it's a large company that produces card keys and locks for prisons, medical facilities, and industrial sites. It has thousands of customers. So,
Are they similar to the card keys that we got from
Dorchester?
the Dorchester house?
yes, they are similar,
Like,
And-
exactly?
slightly different.
Slightly different. Because I'm assuming that, did anybody turn their key in? Because I didn't.
It looks like it might be higher access than
Okay.
what you currently have.
Can I try and read what's on this card? Like the digital read?
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yes, you can. What do you want to know?
I want to know the information that's on this card. Like,
Okay. So it's I don't think it has any information on it other than like access information. So it basically what you can glean from it is that this will open every door in the hospital, any of the doors.
Okay.
Whoever was in this room had high level access. They did some kind of crazy work and created these cards or stole them, duplicated them, something. You don't know yet. But
Is he able to tell, like, if the card was assigned to a specific person?
or does it just say like admin access?
that's it.
Mhm.
So,
Can I copy it
yeah.
and duplicate it?
I
put it
think
on
with
the
a
other
computer
cards?
science, with a computer science
You want me to
roll.
roll for it?
Yeah. I don't think it would be,
While he's doing that, I want to look at the picture of the actor and the actress, and you said that one of them looks familiar. I want to try to see if I can figure out who that is.
oh, it's Agent Exeter.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to be
yeah.
specifically
Oh yeah, it
clear on
is.
that.
And he's in a photograph circa 1895.
Yeah.
Wearing fez hats with a lady.
29. That's a pass.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you were, I don't know, within your bag of tricks, you have some plastic and some,
I just want to take the cards that they have already,
Mhm.
erase what's on them, and put
Oh.
this access on those cards.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that you were like, this is easy.
Mhm.
Just bypass a couple firewalls and do the cool 90s, like have a 90s montage of.
Just the green letters from the Matrix
Yeah,
coming
exactly.
down. Yeah.
And you're just like, push it to the limit. And then bam, you're like, all right, guys, got these cards.
Yeah, so I'll hand
And,
it back, say, hey, now we have full access to
All right,
Dorchester.
strap
We're gonna
in.
keep you around.
Strap in. I got more.
Oh, jeez.
This room, like I said, when you walked in, this room has been lived in, and there are things here that weren't here before.
Got
In
any
the
DNA
dresser.
samples?
In the dresser, you find a mask and a robe.
Oh, silver?
Yes. Paper mache with a single silver wire to hold it to the face. Expressionless face. It's also inscrutable. You're not able to, like, sometimes it seems like it's smiling, sometimes it seems confused. As you look at it, you're like, it's kind of like a weird, trippy mask.
This might be
It's-
good to infiltrate with, though. Not that I'm saying we
And-
should go and infiltrate a cult.
Yeah, and the robe is made of silvery plastic and covers the whole body. And then the phone is now different too. The telephone. It seems old-fashioned.
Are we in the night floors now? any tags or brands on the phone?
No.
Okay. So, are our things gone that we may have put in there before?
No, they're still there.
Okay.
So it's almost like whoever was in this room way back when our two rooms merged.
What are you guys talking about?
Can you guys make a sanity
Yeah.
for this kind of revelation?
All of us?
Yeah.
I mean, hot dice. Hot dice. Ooh, a 4,
I don't want to
which is a pass.
That's a fail.
That is also a fail.
73 over here. What'd you get?
I got a 66, which is a critical fail.
Okay, so you're gonna take max 4, and you'll take 3, and you'll just take 1.
I passed.
Yeah, with a pass, it's still like crazy. All these revelations you're having. Okay, so yeah, the phone is older looking. And
Oh, wait. Excuse me. It's a 96.
oh, so it's not a critical failure?
No.
Oh, so then you just take 3.
I'll take that one. Wait. Thank you.
Who's got forensics? Anybody?
Um,
We got some tasty forensics.
I think.
I don't think
I thought you did from your police background.
I wasn't police. I was military.
No.
I
have
was more
0.
the shoot 'em up before I ask questions kind of person.
We know.
No.
Or I know.
Okay, so 0 forensics
Yeah.
in general. Okay,
None.
around the board. Okay.
Depends on what we're looking at, though.
What do you
Are we looking at, like, is it electronic?
No,
Ooh.
no.
Okay.
It would be like
I'm tempted to have you take this phone apart.
I mean, anything special about this phone, or just does it look older?
it
Is it full of dirt?
looks older just by looking at it. Just looks like an older phone.
Dial tone if I pick it up.
Dial pad or rotary?
It is a rotary.
Okay,
Type.
so it's significantly older.
It's pretty old, yeah.
Any
Like
dates
90s.
from manufacturer?
No. Well, no. I mean, it's all buffed out.
Wonder what happens if we dial 616 on this.
I think we're getting stuck on the phone.
You want to?
No.
You can.
Well, Kevin said there's a lot more to find, so.
I lied. This is almost the end of it.
Okay.
I thought there was a lot more, but you guys don't have the right skills.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Do you want to call anything on it?
Like if I pick it up and look at it, can I gain access to it? Can I open it up?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
So I'd like to do that.
Okay. You do that, and it doesn't have dirt in it, oddly enough. So you don't find anything. You start
Just
taking
looks
it
like a
apart.
phone?
Yeah, looks like an old-fashioned phone.
Okay.
You want to dial anything?
Star 616.
Sure.
I don't like that face, Kevin.
Do you guys have alertness? I'm pretty sure everybody does.
Uh,
Just tell me if you have an alertness at 30.
25.
60.
Bodie.
Damn, I suck.
Okay.
I bumped my alertness.
You say 40? You dial star 616, and then you hear on the line, a phone. But you, with your alertness, on the west wall, you hear
On the would that be my room?
on the west wall.
Oh, I guess our rooms would be across because it's odd and even, right? They're not
Mhm.
next to each other.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so on the west wall, you hear a phone ring,
Okay.
and then you hear, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move to that wall and put my ear up.
Okay.
Hey, so the program isn't? Is that how I'm supposed to address you?
Yes, this is the program.
Okay. We had some interesting stuff happen in this room and could use some advice. It's like a completely different room than the girls were initially in.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Is anything going on that I need to know about?
I feel like the room shifting would be something that you need to know about.
Have you found any copies of a play?
No copies of a play,
Just an excerpt.
but we did find like a mask and a robe and some like orders, almost. Hey, quick question. What year is it?
What year is it? It's now. Listen, don't ask me dumb questions. This is the program.
What year is the program running?
Just to do your job.
I'm trying to do my job.
Listen, I got other people calling me right now. I gotta go.
Okay.
My DoorDash is here.
Okay.
And then you hear bing as he like hangs up. You hear like a hang up on the
Okay.
west wall.
And I'm gonna point and be like,
Should we just go over there?
Are you certain?
I can hear him. Call him again.
We're gonna piss him off.
Star 616.
Listen, if it's those wrestling fucks. Remember that?
You got any plans Sunday night?
No, I'm gonna be working.
Well, get ready for Survivor Series. It's John Cena takes on.
Oh my God. Are you shitting? That's such a funny thing. But it rings, and this time I think it's just not going to pick up, but you hear ring, 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 ring. West wall.
It's ringing. It's ringing.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
You need to tap into this hotel and get our cards to open that door.
Computer science if you want to do that. So you take your
Key
Key
card
card
to the
and-
hotel.
plug it into your push it to the limit.
A 60 and a pass.
And so you're able to give this card, one of the cards, access to the next adjacent room next to you.
I just want to give it admin access to every room.
Alrighty then.
Swipe a housekeeper's card.
Must be nice to be. I have
I
a
don't even
doctorate
think I
in
need it.
hacking.
Yeah.
So cool.
All right. Well, let's.
This character is infinitely better than Marcus. Marcus was not useful.
No, he was not.
He was taking pictures of cooters.
That's his only
And
thing
summoning
was
demons.
he could get a nice shot of babes' nipples. That's it.
All 6 of them, too, in
Yeah.
one shot. It
Whoa.
was impressive.
For the National Enquirer. Anyway.
I just see the pig with their hooves, like, trying to cover up there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I'll go over to the west side and go to the next room, and
Okay. Are you going to knock or are you going to bust in? You have the access to it, so you can go in.
I'll knock first.
And, nothing. Nobody comes to the door.
Housekeeping.
And nobody comes to the door.
Okay, I'll swipe in.
Let me go first.
Okay, here you go.
And take my gun out.
Okay.
Swipe it. Open the door.
So you go in with your gun
Raised.
raised.
My ears up to the wall.
You open up the door, and it's all black. It's very dark in there. Do you turn on the light?
Yeah.
And are you still calling? Ring, 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 ring.
No, I hung up.
Oh, okay. You
I
hung
think
up.
he's behind me.
Yeah, I'm behind
But
her.
I am still in our room.
Okay.
So you bust in and flip on the lights. Fade to black. And we'll find out what happens on the next episode of Doom Vision.